Going for 5 tutties tonight. What? What? And that brings me up to the next question that I have. Can the Bengals pull the upset tonight? Because James thinks Derrick Henry's going for 5 tutties tonight. And everybody thinks that Cincinnati's in a must-win situation. So, guys, can the Cincinnati Bengals pull the upset tonight? And when we look at the Bengals, their offense, they're the highest scoring offense in the NFL in losses this season. They average over 26 points per game when they lose. Wrap that around your head. They average 26 points per game when they lose. Back in week 5, they scored 38 in the loss to the Baltimore Ravens in overtime. They probably should have won that game if it wasn't for a fumble snap. We're going to be focused on that holder all game long. I guarantee you that. But in the week 5 meeting, Lamar Jackson did have over 400 yards of total offense. The downside of the Ravens is their defense. Their defense is just not very good. Let's just be honest. And the Ravens have given up the most tight end passing yards so far this season. So how can the Bengals guys pull this upset tonight? Let the tight ends eat. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins is probably going to be out, right? They are going to be double teaming Jamar Chase all night long. Old Zach Moss is on IR. Insert Khalil Herbert, right? Along with Chase Brown. But you need to let Mike Krzyzewski and Drew Sample eat tonight. That is the only way the Bengals are going to be able to pull this upset off. Let the tight ends eat. Don't get into a shootout. I don't want a shootout. I've seen people say it's the first one to 48 points tonight. It's Thursday night football. Slow it down, baby. It's Thursday night football. Going to have a vanilla offense. You're going to have a vanilla defense. These teams have already played. These teams put up very godly numbers in week 5. It's going to be a 17-10, 16-10 score. Let the tight ends eat. Give the ball to Khalil Herbert a little bit tonight. See what he can bring for you. Keep Lamar Jackson in the Baltimore Ravens offense off the field, and they can pull this upset tonight. And I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think the Bengals are going to pull off the upset tonight because all this hype around this game, around Deontay Johnson and King Henry. 5 tutties tonight. Come on, slow it down. Ravens have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. John is saying Ellen chucks up the pill for 350 yards tonight. So Joe Burrow getting 350 tonight. Okay. And King Henry getting 2 tutties. So you guys are predicting all this blowout, right? You guys are predicting first one to 40. I believe the over-under today is of 52.5 points. So you guys are picking the over. It's going to be 35 to 36, 40 to 41. You guys are picking all these crazy high-scoring numbers, and I'm telling you it's going to be 16 to 10, 17-10 type of score. Hell, the Ravens may not even score a touchdown tonight. The Ravens may not score a touchdown tonight. It might be field goal magic. So if you got old, what's his face in there? I can't even think of his name right now. Field goal kicker, put him in there. Justin Tucker, right? That's his name. Justin Tucker. Put him in there. He's going to get a lot of field goals tonight because the Bengals defense is a little bit better than they were in week 5. That swagger's a little bit higher than it was in week 5, and they're getting better and better and better. Do not sleep on the Cincinnati Bengals. They're going to pull the upset tonight. Derek says they needed some long drives to keep Lamar off the field, and this is 100% facts, Derek. This is 100% facts. Pull a playbook out of the Kansas City Chiefs defense. Offense, I should say. A lot of teams are beating these high-flying offenses by keeping their offense off of the field. Long, sustained drives. Let the defense eat. And if you think about this, you take away 3 possessions from the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, they've been putting up some godly numbers, but you take away 3 possessions. That's 150 some odd yards. That's 2 touchdowns off of the board. All of a sudden, that 38 to 35 score from week 5. You take away 2 touchdowns from the Ravens, 2 touchdowns from the Cincinnati Bengals. Right? We're looking at a 24 to 21 score. We're looking at that 21-17 score. And I think that's what they're going to do, Derek. I think you're right. I think the Cincinnati Bengals are going to nickel and dime it down the field. Jamar Chase is going to be a non-factor most of the night because T. Higgins is out, or he's doubtful. We all know that doubtful usually means out. Get Drew Sample, get Mike Krzyzewski the ball over and over and over again. So, who do you guys think? Can the Cincinnati Bengals pull the upset? I think they are. I think they can pull the upset tonight. But when we look at